Speak about a passion for excellence, constant improvement. You've seen that this weekend, that the products are constantly being improved because the more knowledge advances, the better the product should become. And that's a commitment from the company to be constantly making things better. And then quality assurance. It is so easy for companies over the years to become diluted and the products begin to deteriorate. Quality is numero uno because you aim to do what is real. You're affecting cells, and cells don't know anything but the real McCoy, the real thing. So you're committed to quality and, of course, to clinical evaluation. That's where all the testing and all the various trials come in. Now, let me take you to reason number 3. Reason number 3 why I'm here. First, I told you it was because you're at the cutting edge of nutrition, because you have a clinical base, and now number 3, because of the founding pillars of the company. I live in Toronto, and in Toronto, we built the CN Tower, which when it was built was the tallest freestanding structure in the world at that time. And I watched them build the CN Tower, and before they built up, they built down. Because the taller the structure, the deeper the foundation. And if this business is going to become, as I predict it will, and I believe it will, probably the largest of all the nutrition supplement companies in the world, this one, it is important that you have the right foundation. So I went to, in my mind, justify the foundation of what we're about. And I identified what I call the founding principles. These are not the formal principles. These are my understanding of the principles because I detected, number 1, a focus on people. Very important. Not on business, not on dollars, not on people. Both people who use the product and people who build the business. But the focus on people. Secondly, a regard for nature and science. Nature and science together. Nature and science. Number 3, integrity. Integrity. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Number 4, a dedication to quality, to professionalism, to excellence. Just the way things are done. When I went to the home office, they had no idea, but I was walking around and I was looking to see how they do things around here because I was looking for this. I wanted that sense that it was quality, it was classy, it was professional, it was not cutting corners, and so on. And finally, E. E stands for equal opportunity. Not equal outcome, equal opportunity. So that anybody from any walk of life, at any age, with any background, any level of education, any degree of success, can come to a company like STEMtech and literally become whatever they choose to be. Yeah. That's equal opportunity. Secondly, the product line. I don't have to repeat this because needless to say, the company cannot become bigger than its product line will allow. There are some companies that come out, they go fast, they fizzle out, they're gone. But if you have the right products, then you're in for the long haul. Yeah. Number 3, the indispensable partnership. What's that? That's the partnership between the home office and the field. I know Don, and I know Don's commitment to this, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here. Because in this business, this type of industry, it's very important that you connect between those who manage the business, those on the home office end, and those who do the business in the field. That's one partnership. The other partnership is even more important, and it's the partnership that exists in the field. And here it is. Everybody in the field ought to have one arm reached up for help as a learner, and one arm reached down as a helper, as a teacher. If you get this link right in your business, you've got it made. But it's the partnership that counts. Number 4, a generous compensation plan. This is just another building block that makes the company great. And you've seen so much of this yesterday and today that I don't need to repeat anymore. I was amazed. I'm amazed. I've been around a lot of these companies. I've written books for several network marketing companies. I've worked with the companies. I didn't tell you this, by the way. I've actually built my own a business. I got into this business originally as a distributor. I came to network marketing. I built a very large network marketing business. And then when they discovered some of my skills, they asked me to go to a corporate level to do other things and so on. And since then, I've just sort of moved on to other things. But I actually been there and done that. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was amazed at the generosity of your compensation plan. You should be very proud and very grateful to be here in STEMTech. Now, talked about the cutting edge. That was my first reason, cutting edge of nutrition. About the clinical basis of STEMTech products, second reason. The pillars, the foundation of the company, third reason. But here's the best reason of all. Reason number 4 is the challenge of the future. I am here because I'm a person who loves to live looking towards the sunrise. When you go home, check your bed and look to see which direction you face when you wake up. It is vitally important that when you wake up, you face east. Is that east? I don't know if that's east. But wherever east is, you better wake up facing east because the sun is rising. It's coming up. It's the birth of a new day. It's morning in America. Yeah. Yes. The opposite is sunset. And sunset is leading to darkness and cold and death. So I consciously live my life on tiptoe facing the sun. Everybody with me? Oh, I wish I could convey that to you. If my wife were here, she would tell you all about this. But I live my life on tiptoe, facing the sun, because the sunrise opens up all the possibilities of a new day. That's why God made it that way. Let me explain. When God made the world, he could have made the world flat, like one big carpet, and put the sun in the sky and let the sun shine all the time. We would all die quickly. Why? Because we would have no sense of night and day. We would have no sense of living life one day at a time. So the good Lord in his wisdom created our lives to be the sum total of little individual lives. Each one lasts 24 hours. So this morning I was born, and tonight I'm going to die. But tomorrow I'm going to be born again to live again. And that process, that cycle, gives me hope that every single day I get a brand new life. So here am I on tiptoe facing the sunrise. When I come to STEMTech, that's how I come. You're all watching me, getting up on my toes and looking at the sun. And it's very important. Now, the challenge of the future. The challenge of the future, somebody said, is an awesome force. And all of you ought to have a sense, because you're here before me, so you should just have this even stronger than me and better than me and bigger than me, because I just got it. I'm just coming to my tiptoes. I just turned towards this STEMTech sun. You guys have been watching it, and some of you haven't seen it yet. There is a challenge to do something local that's in my immediate environment. Start with yourself, your family, your friends, your neighborhood, your colleagues, your workmates, your county, your state, your country, and reach the globe. Local and global. Secondly, this is why the sun, you're facing the sun, okay? Here it is. When you come to STEMTech, you come to an opportunity that allows you to become. You begin where you are, however you are, whatever you are, wherever you are, and you begin to grow. And in the process, you become, something else. You start off, the vast majority, ordinary, and in time, you become extraordinary. What do I mean by that? If this STEM-tech experience works for you, you are going to become something beyond your wildest dreams. Yes. You're going to change, you're going to grow. And as you travel towards the sunrise, you're going to feel yourself literally expanding. You move from your apartment, you buy your first house. You move from your small house to a bigger house. You change your car. You start to travel. You start to do things. You start to have influence on people and help other people and change people's lives. And you're just becoming, because you're becoming extraordinary. Let me give you this one. Your paradigms change. Your lifestyle paradigms. Typical person, their lifestyle paradigm is to meet their needs every day. Meet their needs every day. Meet their needs every day. And they are content to meet their needs. And they perish their wants. They perish their wants. When you come to an open opportunity like this, you're able to go beyond your needs. And now you start to ask, what do you really want out of life?